Hello. So, um, well, if you didn't hear this news, I heard this news, very unfortunately. Literally one day before, Amiibo was supposed to launch, they delayed it by a month. Which I get. Like, obviously they gotta make sure that the game works and all that. But, that was kind of my entire month of plans. So, we had to find other stuff to do this month. So, we're gonna be reading a visual novel. Because I was gonna just read it on my own time. But I was like, oh, well, I could just stream it instead and then, like, blow out my voice and then not be able to talk for 2 days. So that's what we're gonna do. And I already loaded it up, and it, like, I have it set up for the overlay, unless it like resets my settings when I close the game, which I didn't test. But it's like a maid cafe, but like, you know, the horrors of the service industry or something like that. It's not like a scary game, I don't think. It didn't say it was a scary game or anything like that, but it was like, it's not just all cuteness and like sunshine and rainbows, which, you know, mood. So I'm gonna go ahead and load that up. Let me pause my music, and then I'll load it up, and then we'll come over to I'm gonna go over here. Desktop audio. Okay. So I'm gonna have to check these audio levels because the game was like loud. Oh, and I need to turn on my lamp. Okay, so it looks okay. Hopefully it's not too loud. Let me know if it is. But yeah, we're just gonna start. Oh, and this game is free, by the way, so anyone can play it for free. So if you like it, you should play it and then give the dev some money. Welcome home, mistress. Yeah, we're gonna stream on Sunday for the next couple weeks, and then it'll be the anniversary stream. I don't quite recognize your face. Is this your first time visiting us? Yeah, true. Hello, Watcher. Welcome in. Yes, I'm actually here for... Unfortunately, our lovely establishment is only open during the night, so I'll have to ask you to come back again later. Wait, but I'm not here as a customer. I called in just a few minutes ago. Oh, how rude of me. Of course, you must be our new hire. Yeah, that's it. I'm really interested in working here. I'm sure you are. It's Nakata Naomi, right? How do you know? Actually, I've been waiting for you. The manager told me you were coming, and I couldn't help but tease you a little when I saw how stiff you looked. Sorry about that. I'm Okui Momoe, and I'll be in charge of your training course today. No, I should be the one apologizing for being so tense. I guess I'm just a bit awestruck. Is this actually your first time visiting a maid cafe? I've been to a few with my friends before, but never by myself like this. Well, I see no need for you to be worried. After all, today you will be the maid. That's right, I'm really looking forward to this. I don't have any experience, but I hope my enthusiasm will make up for it. In fact, I love everything about maids. The frilly uniforms, the cute drawings on food, the way they pose for photos, I love all that and more. If I get the job, I strive to look as adorable as possible and to work my hardest. Momoyo One-chan, I'm ready for my interview. Interview? One-chan? Huh? Is there something wrong? You said you called us, right? Did the manager not tell you about it? About what? Oh my. You see, we're actually quite understaffed right now. Besides me, there's only about, 2 other maids. So we're kind of hoping you'd be able to start working, like, today. What? In a few hours, to be precise. I'm sorry for asking so much in such a short notice. If you feel like you've been misled, it's totally okay to refuse it. I told everyone that the fine print on the pamphlet is impossible to read, but no one listens to me, and I know it's a lot, but we really need more people, and I hope you'll consider it. I see. I mean, I think I can give it a shot. Really? You'll do it? I mean, this is the only place around here that's hiring for the night shift. I have my art studies during the day, so it's not like I have much of a choice. Mash to an interview, true! And hey, it's not always that you get the chance to be a maid. That was... Nakata? You have no idea how thankful I am. I promise to help you out in any way I can. You won't have to worry about a thing. Thank you so much, Nakata Naomi-san. Just Naomi is fine. I'm looking forward to working together with you, miss. In this cafe, I go by Milfew. I think we'll get along well. Wait, Milfew like the anime character? Like the pastry, it's one of my favorites. Oh, well it's still a cute nickname. And I'm sure you'll come up with something even more charming for yourself. For now, why don't you come with me to the dressing room? Let's get you out of these clothes and turn you into a proper maid. I'm ready, let's do this! Also, oh why? What happened? I have like an anime opening for this. When I got my job, it was like okay, it wasn't like nepotism, I swear, but my boss is actually a family friend. So like they had me go in, and I literally just got hired like instantly. They're like, okay, here's all the details about the guy, give us your big bank info and your like identification, and then I just had my job. Obviously I had to do training and stuff, and I had to go meet the guy I work with, but like it was literally like one day and then I was hired. It was kind of like this. Also, I was not expecting Teto for this song. Yeah, it's cool though. No, if you listen to Teto. Okay, June 9th, 2007. Pay dev. True. This game is free though. So you can pay the dev, and if it's good, I'm gonna go back and pay them, but... Oh my god. The moe. Oh, ducks! It's literally his moe on the background. So, does this size fit you? It's a bit tighter on the chest, but other than that, it's perfect. I'm glad to hear. I was a bit worried it wouldn't fit you. See, our fourth maid resigned a few weeks ago, but if her uniform works for you, we don't have to wait for a new order. Isn't that great? No, not really. But it is a cute uniform, that I can't deny. But now let's move on to the important part. Normally your training would last a couple of days before we let you serve our customers. However, since we need more hands at work immediately, I'll only go through the main things you need to know. It's a lot to keep in mind, so let me know if you have any questions. Okay, I'm ready for my maid lessons. Wonderful, let's begin. Oh my god, she has like the pointer in the glasses? Okay, that's cute. Being a maid is all about two things: service and play. Let's start with the first one. Here at the Moe Moe Maiden, we maids take care of nearly all tasks you can imagine. From handling payment to wiping the floor, everyone is expected to be able to do a little bit of everything. Question, Moe Senpai. Do we also cook all meals? No, we microwave them. Okay, real. Also, it's Miu Senpai. Don't forget we go by nicknames here. We don't have a budget for a kitchen staff, so we only serve simple drinks and things we can quickly heat up. Moving on. The cafe's continued existence depends on our efforts. Very rarely do we get visits from the manager or the owner, so it's up to us to make sure everything is in place. Chef Mike! Oh my god. You're expected to stay for roughly an hour after closing time to take care of cleaning and locking the place. You might think this is a lot. That's because it is. Any other questions so far? None at all. Please continue, Miu Senpai. Wonderful, let's proceed to the next topic. Play. A maid is not only judged by her skills, but also her character. Our customers aren't here for food, they're here for us. As suggested by the name, Moe Moe Maiden is a women's only restaurant. Thus you'll refer to every customer as your mistress. If there's something I want you to focus on remembering, it's this. When we open our doors, you're no longer Nakata Naomi. Instead, you'll be playing the role of a cute and innocent maid who can't wait to serve her mistresses. It's okay to whisper and communicate with the other maids, but never let a customer catch a glimpse of your true self. I have another question, Miu Senpai. What if your customer is being weird? Excellent question. Although we have our rules listed everywhere, some people aren't great at talking. This happens most often with first-timers or those who visit us by themselves. If they say something strange, my advice is to change topics and steer the conversation into a more acceptable territory. Those who don't want to cause trouble should pick up on this and start behaving. However, if it crosses into harassment, you should tell me about it immediately. Does that actually happen? Well, not often, but I feel it's important to tell you. Anything else you want to ask? Do you think we'll be able to get some practice before business hours? I'm the kind of person who learns by doing, so I'd like to try my hand at some of these things. I'm glad you asked. In fact, that's what we'll be doing now. I'll give you a quick tour of the kitchen, and then you'll serve me like I'm a customer. Consider it a test. If you pass, I think you'll do just fine for your first day. And what if I don't pass? You'll still have to work either way. What? An order for table A coming right up. Oh, what a lovely smell. I know, I wasn't expecting you guys to have such an expensive coffee machine. I mean, it smells good because I poured all of my love into it for you. Oh, don't worry, it's just the Is that so? At least it makes up for the quality of the food. Now, I appreciate the effort in that comeback, but it's also very important to pay attention to your manners, don't you think? Huh? What do you mean? When setting down a tray like this, it's important to kneel down or bend a bit by the table. Customers tend to expect you to meet them at eye level. It's both polite and cute. Oh, makes sense. I apologize for this mistake, my mistress. I'll keep it in mind for next time. Whew, glad to hear. So how did I do in the test? There's still some improvement to be made, but it's like I said before. The most important part of being a maid is acting like one, and you can only learn that when dealing with real customers. Now, I'll give you a passing grade for the service. But yeah, this is like a full game, I think. Like, it has multiple endings. Say, have you ever worked in customer service before? Not at all. This is my first time working ever. If I'm doing anything right, that's just because I'm trying to imitate how other maids act. That's not a bad way to approach it. We're all just trying to entertain our guests. In a sense, we are closer to a clown than a waitress, aren't we? When you put it that way. Here, I'd like to go over these once again. Oh, item get. The cafe rules, right? Indeed, it's very important you memorize these. Oh, no problem. Is he okay? You'll often have to explain them to customers, and they're in place for your own safety. It's quite a short list compared to some other cafes I've been to. You're not wrong. But it's enough to protect you from a lot of awkward situations. Try your best, but don't be afraid to reach out when you're dealing with a troublesome customer, okay? Your big sister here will be right there to save you. That's something Mewtwo would say, but I do really mean it. Momoyone-chan. Jeez, okay. Gross. Hey, Naomi-san, I have a question for you. How do you feel about working at a women's-only cafe? It makes me feel safe. How should I say this? I think it makes me feel more at ease, actually. Talking to other girls around my age sounds a lot less stressful than dealing with boys. Is that weird? I don't think so. I myself used to think like that, but I wonder if it's still the case. Even when only dealing with women, I've had my fair share of tough clients. But I'm not trying to scare you off or anything. Most people are fine and won't give you any problems, but some mean comments might be hard to deal with. Try not to take them personally, okay? There's one more thing we need to settle. It's very important to keep your personal life separate from your work here. I'm gonna take a drink. One of the things we do is encourage that is come up with a maid nickname. It's the reason why I'll only respond to Mewtwo-chan during business hours after all. I was wondering about that. I thought it was just you trying to sound young, but it does have a reason, huh? I am young, thank you very much. Any ideas for how you want to be called? About that. You don't have to worry too much about it. As long as you don't use your real name, anything works. Although you'll have to stick with it for a long time, so pick something you like. Then maybe I was thinking of something like, oh, a nickname. What should we do? I think all the ones in this game are like food themed, so maybe we should do a food theme one. I wasn't expecting to actually have to come up with a nickname for her. Oh, that's not food. I'm gonna look up some foods. I don't need enough, like, fancy desserts to know any of them. Let's call her Parfait. How about Parfait-chan? Does that work or is it a bit too much? I do think it's a fine choice. What truly matters is how you feel about it. What sort of reaction comes to mind when you hear this name, Parfait-chan? Cute! Parfait-chan? I'm not worthy of being called something so adorable. You're really into this sort of stuff, huh? Well, that's settled then. I'll be working over you fondly, Parfait-chan. Too cute. Make it delicious. Moe. Moe. Cute. And that should do it. Oh, let me try. Okay, watch this. Make it delicious. Moe. Moe. Cute. see what's going on here. Turn gray again. Hi, good evening, girls. You're early. I was just showing our new maid here the ropes. Parfait-chan, this is Dango-chan. Ooh, a new hire. Nice to meet you, sis. And the one hiding back there is Potato-chan. Greetings, it's nice to meet you. I'm the one with the blue hair. Nice to meet you too, the one that's called Naomi. This is our first time working, so let's all support her as best as we can. Parfait-chan, if you ever need anything, just reach out to any of us, okay? If she's your responsibility, then you deal with her. I will be busy with my regulars. Girls, come on. Can we try to get along for at least one night? Don't worry, it's okay. I promise to not be a burden to any of you. Oh, she's so cute. I like her so much already. This girl knows her place, unlike a certain someone. I'll be in the break area until opening hours. Please excuse me. And I'll take the dressing room. Bye-bye. Sheesh, those two. They might seem a bit unfriendly, but they're both sweet girls deep down. I can't connect too well with them, but you should be able to do it. Be nice to them, and I'm sure they'll warm up to you. Right, but how come they're already dressed up? Beats me. Come here, I'll do your makeup and then we can get the night started. Okay. Here you go, One-san. Open wide and say, ah! You have to take a photo now? Right away, I will guide you to the stage, mistress. I added pancakes to your taste. I added plenty of syrup, just how you like them. Ugh, they make it seem so effortless. I have to try and learn from them directly. You want me to write my signature on your omurice? I'm a little fan. Mind if I add some hearts to it with mayo? A strawberry parfait. An excellent choice, coming right... how about a coffee to go with it? Oh my, how do you expect to grow strong if you leave your veggies like that? Yeah, it's really bad to waste food, you know. Oh god, she's so bad at this. Parfait-chan, I appreciate the enthusiasm, but I think you should just... Hey, someone's calling for her on table C. What? Little me? Just hurry it up. I've been requested. Oh, my, aren't you lucky? Off you go then, keep in mind what I taught you and everything will be fine. Yes, I won't disappoint you, Mufio-chan. Also, I think she was about to call her Momoe, but then, it changed the text. Hang in there, Naomi. Ah, there you are. Sorry for taking so long, mistress. I'm Parfait-chan, and I'll be serving you today. Ah, no need to be so timid. I've never seen you here before. Are you new? Yes, actually you're my first customer. Oh, I'm your first? What a lovely thought that is. Is it? I'm glad to hear, I think. In any case, I'm very happy you asked me to keep you company. So how was your night, my mistress? Ah, forgive me for not introducing myself. Please, do call me... Saki Sasaki. You shall address me that way. Oh no, she messed it up! Okay, got it. Sasaki Kisaki. No, that's not... Whatever. Oh, I gotta change her name! I'm having a good time. This is my last stop before going home. I'm usually around the region on my days off. My nerdy friends love dragging me here. Although, I guess coming to a cafe like this also makes me a bit of a geek, huh? It's a bit embarrassing to be here by myself, but... I can't help it. This place is a really good way to end the night, don't you think? Certainly! I'm very happy to see you here. You said this is your day off, but it's middle of the week. Do you mind if I ask what your job is? Don't my stunning looks give it away? Your mistress here is actually a super popular hostess. What? Really? Sort of. I do actually work at a club, but I'm far from the most requested there. Some may even say I'm quite the underperformer. No way! I think you're really beautiful, so how come? I appreciate the comment, but beauty isn't everything. Sure, a pretty face is important, but you only get regulars if you learn to appeal to their tastes. And guess who really brings the money in? The regulars? Ding! You got it. Don't get me wrong, it's not like I don't try to be appealing and easy to talk to. I pour their drinks with precision, I nod and listen as they complain about their lives, I laugh at their bad jokes. But that's only half the job. You know what I mean, right? I'm not quite sure I follow. I'm sorry, I imagine this isn't a very interesting topic for you, Parfait-chan. An adorable maid like you shouldn't worry about such adult issues. No, that's not what I mean. I like hearing you talk. I just really don't understand too well what you're saying. Do you like the work you do, Asaki Saki? I do love getting paid to drink, yes! It's just a bit tiring. Pretending to be someone else, I mean. When someone compliments me, who are they really complimenting? It's like there's a different girl inside me that only comes out when the glasses are filled. My girl does pay the bills, so I guess it's not all too bad. Plus, some of my closest friends are other hostesses I met there. There's some real bad backstories from them, so I'm doing fine in comparison. How long have you been working at your club? About 2 years, but I've been a hostess at other places before too. It's been a while. Quite hard to go back to a desk job after you're used to the nightlife. This might sound out of nowhere, but I want to hear your thoughts on this. Parfait-chan, do you like idols? Not really. I can't say I really do. It's just tabloid stuff, but there's always these nasty rumors about the industry that's us just... Ugh. I don't think I have it in me to support a business like that. Okay, she's based. She's real for that. Okay, I'm glad I chose that, because she's correct. I didn't take it for you to be the sort of girl interested in gossip. Well, you know, a maid's gotta be attuned to the world's news to inform their mistress. From the grapevine to the weather forecast, your servant is up to date. Ha! Then surely you know about Danko-chan, right? She's trying real hard to become some sort of local idol herself. Best if you don't share your views on the topic around her. Although, I doubt that would demotivate her in any way. In any case, if the stuff you read on the papers is even a little bit close to reality, all the more reason to support the artists. You don't have to go to their concerts, but it doesn't hurt to buy a CD or two. Even you must have a few songs you like. It isn't like I can avoid listening to them when I'm here. But if my mistress wants me to expand my taste, I should be honored. I appreciate your service, Parfait-chan. The other maids asked too professional for my taste, but your clumsy act was quite refreshing. If this really is your first time, then you are doing great. Thank you, I'm glad you're enjoying your time. Wait, did she say clumsy act? Well then, I think it's time I wrap this up. Before I go, I'd like to order a photo with you. Really? I'm so happy to hear that. Just wait a minute at the stage, I'll go get a Polaroid. Wow, it turned out great. I'll sign it for you right away. So it did. What a lovely photo to add to my small collection. Parfait-chan, if you don't mind me asking, could you do me a small favor? Why don't you write your name on it? Of course. Consider it a special gift from your beloved Parfait-chan. Oh no, that's not quite what I meant. I'm asking for your real name, not Parfait's. Would you pretty please do that for me? You're so funny, you can't ask for that. Oh, what do you mean by that? My name is Parfait. And you know, it's our rule to only send photos like that. So yeah. Sorry. Too much for you, Also, I didn't realize my mascara is so expensive. Okay, hold on. Let me fix that. That's fine. I really am asking a lot. Well then, I once again thank you for your time. It's okay. Here's your photo. Want me to walk you to the door? No need, but I appreciate the offer, Parfait-chan. I'm looking forward to seeing you again on my next day off. And we'll be waiting for your return. Have a safe trip, mistress. Whew, I'm done wiping the tables. Thank you, I'll be locking this door today, so you can go home now. Sweet, see you all tomorrow. All dishes have been washed and put away. My work is done for tonight. Thank you for your hard work, Potato-chan. Are you going already? No, I'd like to spend some time by myself here. I apologize for the inconvenience. I'll be at the break room. How are you holding up, Naomi? I'm tired. Maybe I should join the potato and rest for a bit. I think it's best we stay here. She doesn't like being in the company of others at this time. Why not? I don't know, she's always been like this. But here, sit down and I'll fix you something to drink, alright? Like, he went to a cafe or he had like a live-in maid? Are all days as tiring? I wouldn't say so, we're just a bit understaffed. Around this time of the month is when we hit peak business, but it'll all go back to normal in a week or two. Besides, you're still getting used to things. The first few days are always the hardest. If there's any advice I can give, it's telling you that it gets easier. Oh! I scroll wheel, turn the text back up. I hope so. My legs hurt from standing up all day. Sorry we had to cut your break short. I'll treat you to dinner next time to make up for it. Ah, okay. Also, I'd like to praise you for how you handled that woman earlier today. She asked something personal, didn't she? Yeah. That is water soup later? No, not the ice water soup. That's me. That's me. That's me, cause like whenever I get paid ever since I moved, I'll like blow all my fun money on the first like 2 weeks, and then on the next 2 weeks I have to pay my rent. So I just can't buy anything nice for like the rest of the month until I get the next paycheck, and then I do it again. Yes? She asked something personal, didn't she? I was worried about you, so I eavesdropped a little bit. I think you did well, and I'm glad you're taking the rules of the cafe to heart. Even if it makes things awkward, it's important to stand up for yourself and let a customer know if they're crossing the line. I'm proud of you, Naomi-san. Thank you. I was honestly a bit scared, but you say I did well. But if you say I did well, then I won't think too much about it. Well, yeah, but I'm talking about my own personal finances. Atta girl. Maybe the other two will end up learning a thing or two from you. More importantly, how do you feel in general? Think you'll stick with it? Well, I'd be lying if I said I didn't have any fun. It's nice to be able to act all cute and listen to the customers. But it's a lot more labor than I expected, and my cheeks hurt from smiling all day. Okay, that's real though. That's me. That was me when I started my job. Like, okay, this is gonna sound bad, but well, cause you know I had to get to know the guy I work with, so like I would always be like engaging with him and like talking and stuff. And you know, but after like 5 years, you know pretty much everything you're gonna know, unless something new comes up. But that doesn't really happen very often, especially with older people. So it's just like, okay, yeah, you do your workout, and we'll watch TV, and then I'm gonna be on my laptop. Maids are strong in more ways than one. Think it's better than an office job? I wouldn't really know, but I'd much rather wear a frilly skirt than a stuffy suit for work. Of course I do. I'm very professional at my job. I got my highest yearly review this year of all 5 years I worked here. That's a good point. You said you study by the day, right? Oh, obviously, duh. I make sure I can afford everything I need. It's just like I can't like buy like out to eat food and stuff like that on my own for a couple weeks. Yeah, trust me, I am so like I think neurotic is the term. I'm so neurotic about my budgeting. I do everything down to like the dollar. I've always been a good budgeter because I'll be doing math like, about how much I can afford to spend, like, for the entire month. And then I'll always be correct because I do it very thoughtfully. I promise. Like, trust me, I always make sure that I have backup money. It's just like, if I have to make sure that I don't mess with the backup money that I keep for like emergencies and stuff like that. Yep, it's tough for us art students. That's why I was looking for something part-time during the night. That also reminds me that I still have to wake up early today. You poor thing. You know, I never went to university myself. I already had a part-time job before graduating high school, so I just kept at it. It's been like that for a few years, just working away at random places. Not very inspiring of me, is it? After all, I still live with my parents. Don't say that. There's a lot that I want to learn from you. You did everything perfectly today. I saw you working twice as hard as me, yet you don't even look all that tired. Okay, you do the math for like telling me how much I need to give you. I do all the other math that's relevant to me. Like, okay, hold on, let me set it straight. Like, so the entire time that I've been moved, which, you know, is like since the end of August, I have been paying my rent, paying my bills, making sure that I can afford to like contribute to groceries and all that, and making sure that like my medication's taken care of, and just everything that I could need. And I've been planning my anniversary on top of that. Like I've been collecting assets and things. So that's why I've been so broke at the middle point of every month, because I haven't spending like a bunch of money on the anniversary. But I want to, and I was planning on doing it anyway, so it's not a problem. I'm not saving up for anything big right now because I'm putting it all into the stream. Because I enjoyed the stream. I really do think that's something admirable. Flattering me like I'm a customer? You truly are a quick learner. I don't think any other place leaves me feeling so drained like here. Really? Why do you say that? Maybe I just don't have the spirit for it. Dango and Potato seem to put so much effort into properly performing their role. I just try to act like the best version of myself, you know? Okay, that's real. Yeah, she's the reason that I'm able to stream like at all. Because I wasn't able to stream in my current living situation before I moved. Like I had to take like a several month break. And then like literally the weekend that I moved, I was back streaming again because I was like, finally I could actually stream. So when I see my name at the bottom of the maid rankings, oh no! No, Momo, no! It gets to me a little. Ah, don't get me wrong, I'm really happy for both of them. They do their best and they should be compensated for it. It's just that I acted so high and mighty when teaching you these things, yet I'm not even that good myself. I think you are. If any other person asked me to start working right away, I'd probably have refused. But you made me feel welcome. The way you were so patient with me really made me believe that everything would be okay. And now that I'm here for good, we can share the bottom spot in the rankings together. I really hope it's not $1,000 a month. That's too much. Don't do that. Oh, well, duh, because you pay half the rent. Okay, never mind. You can keep doing that. Because you pay like half the rent and then you cover a bunch of other stuff. Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, I hope you're not buying me like $1,000 worth of food a month. That's what I thought. No, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. I can't believe that. Like for my own sake, I can't believe that. No, don't update the wiki. Don't update the wiki. I don't know if that's true. And I don't want the numbers to prove it. Okay, yeah, but like not like $1,000 if you're not factoring in rent. Like rent would do it, but not without rent. No, I don't gamble. Have you met me? Maybe so. I don't think what I did is particularly special. Anyone could be like me with a bit of effort, but in this business, you only get to the top if you have a real passion. You got a lot more of that than me. Yeah, well, it's a gamble either way. No, I'm not betting. Even if I wasn't here, I'm sure you just do just fine. Yeah, so don't I don't want to know how much you spent on me. You're gonna make me feel bad. No, we are not calculating that. No, I will time you out in my chat. And I will mute if you come into my room. Let's go home, shall we? You wouldn't want to miss your last train. After all, you have classes tomorrow. You didn't have to bring that up. Yeah, you didn't have to bring that up. me when I think about money. Ah, that money. Wait a bit outside. I'll go call Potato-chan so we can close the place. It's quite late, so I'll walk you out to the station. It's fine, you don't have to do that. Please, I insist. I like talking to you, Naomi-san. Oh, if you say so. Yeah, don't calc. Never do it. Never. Never ever. No need to be shy about it. Consider a bit of bonding between co-workers. Let's keep doing our best, okay? Yes, I'll be in your care, Momo One-chan. We did it! Our first shift! August 15th! Okay, so it's been a couple months. Because it was June 9th on the first round. Good evening, everyone! I know I'm late again, but I'll make up for it tomorrow. Yeah, I got like no proper sleep either. Cause I was awake. I woke up at like 1 a.m., right? And then I was awake until 9 a.m. And then I fell asleep for about 4 hours? No, yeah, like 4-ish hours. And then I woke up and I had to get some lotion on because my skin was dry. And then, so I got the lotion and then I laid back down and at 1:30 or something, I get a text from my grandmother, who, mind you, we work at the same company, and we had a meeting today that I completely forgot about because she called me last night at 6 p.m. when I was totally asleep, did not remember it at all, and I didn't remember it until she said, no, I called you, and I was like, oh, when I was like asleep. So she texted me, I'm in bed half asleep again. So I had to like rush to get dressed and put on and get my bag and stuff. And then I had to go to a meeting. And it was brand new training that I've never done before. And it was in a house that I've never been in before. And there was a really loud like dryer and it was really stressing me out. So I had to do training. But she bought me a sandwich, so I ate a sandwich at least. But then I came home. I couldn't sleep until like 4:30, and then I woke up at like 8:30, and then I got ready for stream. That's why I was a little bit later tonight, because I was sat at my desk, and I take my meds at 9:15, my time. So I was sat at my desk, I looked at the clock, and it was 9:25. And I've just been zoning out when I was supposed to take my meds. Yeah, I had a few pieces. So I am also very sleep deprived. But I wanted to stream. Okay, so yeah, I know I'm late again, but I'll make up for it tomorrow. Missed your train again, I presume. You can't keep leaving all the work of opening the place to us, girl. Us? If I recall correctly, Jesus. You were in the bathroom for a whole hour while I was setting the tables. What, are you gonna ask what I was doing in there too? Where's Momoe? She's usually the one who sets the tables. So, about that. Oh no! Don't tell me she quit! Did something happen? I tried calling her earlier today, but it's all going straight to voicemail. Fresh news to you, huh? I'm not sure I follow. What's got you two acting so coy like this? I don't think Momoe is gonna be helping us out anymore. She resigned. No! Momoe! What? That's not true, right? Why would she do that? Look, I'm not sure how it went down exactly, but this is what the manager said. So, you know she's been doing quite badly in the maid rankings, right? Almost no one asked to take a picture of her, yada yada. Oh no, she's like freaking out! Hey. Oh. What's wrong? You're shaking. Oh, I'm okay, really. Sorry, I'm heading over to the break room for a bit. You can't. We're opening right now. Since you got here late, you'll be dealing with the first customers. But it's so sudden. I can imagine, but you still need to work. Splash some water on your face. That usually helps me. You're right. I'll be right back. Good, we'll be waiting for you. No! That's so sad. Oh my god, I was not expecting that. What was that? No clue. Didn't know the two were this close. Not close enough to know about this, huh? Whatever, let's just hurry up and get the show on the road. Just so you know, I'd have done that even if you didn't tell me to. Jeez. Oof. I'm eating a collection of my photos? That's so cute of you! Nothing makes me happier than being complimented by you, mistress. Here's your order. You feel any better? I'm hanging in there. I just need some time to process it all. I see. Break a leg. Only an hour left to go. Leaving that aside, I need your help with the regular I'm attending to. Could you please come with me? Huh? What could I possibly help you with? It's complicated. She's demanding I bring someone else. The amount she spends here makes it very difficult for me to ignore her wishes, so I'm counting on you. If that's the case, I'll be there to give you a hand. Good. As long as you read the room and play along, you'll be fine. Hurry, we don't want to leave her waiting. Jeez. Wait, you don't have to drag me. I have returned with a suitable partner, my queen. What's your favor? She may not have the talent or the manners of a senior maid like myself, but I hope she's to your liking. Yes, I'm still new to the cafe, but I'll do my best to serve you. Wonderful, she has the charm of a flower that's yet to blossom. I am most pleased with your selection, Miss Yoiko. You flatter me, my queen. I'd like to become better acquainted with this servant. Could you bring me a cup of tea while I share a moment with her? Certainly, I'll return with your order shortly. You, maid of Mr. Hair, tell me your name. I'm Parfait-chan, and I'm looking forward to... No, that won't do. Parfait? Such a name is an insult to a maiden like you. You'll refer to yourself as Hazu when in my presence. It fits you better, don't you think? Sure. Anything for you, mistress? Please, I'm no one's mistress. I'm a queen and you'll treat me as such. Can I at least have your name? Himemiya. Queen Himemiya, and don't you forget it. Here's your tea, my queen. I've already added plenty of sugar, so it's perfectly to your taste. Oh my, I appreciate the gesture, but how can I tell you didn't put something undesirable into it instead? A servant tampering with the food of Her Majesty, how unheard of. I ask you not to worry about it. I wouldn't dream of causing you any harm, my queen. Yeah, I can check it. I'll check it after stream. How devoted of you. Good girl. So, would you tell me more about this maid, Miss Yoiko? I'm very curious about the sort of things you two might get up to when I'm away. Of course, she's hardworking and dedicated to her tasks, but her occasional clumsiness is quite endearing. As a more experienced maid, I'd go as far to say that I see her as a younger sister. Really? I didn't know you saw me that way. Of course I do. Surely you must feel a similar connection, right? I mean, we don't talk a whole lot. Right? Sure, I do worry about you sometimes, that much is true. I see. What a sweet pair you two are. Perhaps as Azu keeps behaving, we should have her join our special activities, don't you think? Not at all. She's still too young and inexperienced to partake in that. Hello? I sincerely hope you reconsider that thought, my queen. What's this? Are you daring to question my judgment? No, I'll let you know that I favor no maid who talks back. How about reconsidering your own attitudes toward me, I apologize, perhaps I was out of line. What I truly meant to express is that we have no need for a third person in our encounters. On the big screen? Am I on someone's TV? After all, I would hate to share your attention with someone else. My, hold on, what was that? Oh. Wait, what's happening here? What are you two even talking about? Oh, okay. My. Feeling jealousy towards your fellow servants? How scandalous. Oh my god. I would punish you for such naughty thoughts if they didn't sound oh so adorable. I'm glad to hear, my queen. I have to say, but it makes no sense to me why refined maids like yourselves work at such a feeble establishment. The interior is passable, but the path here drives me to tears. It's all so lowly. I'm a queen, but only Miss Yoiko can make me feel like I'm in a castle. How I wish I could take you two elsewhere. Far, far away from this. You're too kind. I appreciate the sentiment. Shush, I'm more interested in what Ozza has to say about this. Sorry, could you clarify your question? No need to be shy, my dear. Don't you yearn to be able to escape your troubles? Because I may not dream of serving someone greater. I've taken quite an interest in you. Perhaps a personal arrangement between the two of us could be made. I'll have to decline. I appreciate the offer, but I'll have to decline. While it does bring me joy to be able to serve you, it is my duty as a maid to serve all our other mistresses as well. To swear loyalty only to you would be what's this word? Unbecoming. It would be unbecoming of me, and sincerely hope you understand. I see how it is. So this is a suitable partner in your eyes, Yoiko. I apologize for her insolence, Himemiya-sama. I once again stress that she's still new to her role, and I hope you'll be lenient in your judgment. If necessary, I wholeheartedly accept to be disciplined in her place later. Please, I beg of you not to give up on me or the establishment for her behavior. Potato, you don't have to shout, the other customers are... Please! You seem sincere in your apology. Yeah, this roleplay is kind of insane though. Like, what is happening over here? Like, okay, I talked to a hostess earlier and now like this is going on in the corner of the cafe. Like, what is happening? But Potato-chan is cute. Besides, to see your emotional side always amuses me. Forgive it. If Azu does not want to play, we can keep all the fun to ourselves. Thank you, Himemiya-sama. I express my gratitude from the bottom of my heart. Well, it seems my time has come. As much as I'd like to stay here, I'm aware closing hours are approaching. Miss Yoiko, the usual, please. Naturally, allow me to guide you to the stage so we may record tonight's memory. Jeez, and she's having to do this like insane behavior while like Momoi just quit. Oh my god. You can go now, Parfait. Are you sure? I can still go. Don't make me repeat myself. Right. Yo, I think that's the last customer for today. Ready to close this place up, Parfait-chan? Yes, I'll take care of the kitchen if you don't mind. All yours. I'm putting away the chairs as soon as the two lovebirds over there leave. Whew, I'm beat. There's so much more to do now. I don't think I can handle it. I know. I hope we can figure out a better way to split these tasks soon. If you ask me, I'm hoping we could get a new hire again. Now that's something that would really help. Are you done wiping the floor? If so, you can go home first. I'm just done in general. See you girls tomorrow. Have you finished your test, Parfait? There's something I'd like to clear up. Sure, I'll be right there in a second. Just let me grab a coffee first. Do as you wish. Here you go. What's on your mind? I think I got to see a very different side of yours today, so I'm pretty curious. What I want to talk about is precisely that. Half customer, huh? You seem used to dealing with her. Regrettably, but you're not wrong. It's complicated. I'm sorry you had to be dragged into it. It's okay. You mentioned she's a big spender, so I figured you were just trying to appeal to a regular. Still, I never thought you'd be the type to get so invested into playing a role. I hate it. It makes me sick. Really? I think you did a good job. I did it because I have to. What else could I have done? The manager would chew me out if she found out I lost a premium customer like her. Right. I hate this sort of tension, so I'll cut right to the chase. You figured it out, right? Are you going to tell anyone? About what exactly? Don't play dumb with me, you know what I'm talking about. I just don't want to assume things, but are you two really meeting up outside the cafe? You could get into a lot of trouble if people find out. Ah, so you do now. Normally this wouldn't be any of your business, but I don't want you getting the wrong idea. It's something sexual, okay? Meow. Meow. She just pays me to wear some clothes and take a few pictures is all. But why would you... Because it's money, Parfait. A spoiled girl like you has no right to judge me for this. I'm sure Donna does the same. Mom would probably quit to find a place that's actually worth the effort. I'm not judging you. You almost ruined it for me. Didn't I tell you to play along? You know how humiliating it was to apologize because of you? What would I have done if she gave up on me because of that? Do you expect me to find another job? I hate doing it, but at least it's easy. Whatever. I guess it's my fault for making her your problem too. I'm just so stressed out. You don't even know. If you don't mind me asking, is Yoiko something she came up with, or you got anything because she doesn't know you? I'm not as lucky. Ah, oh, crap! She knows her actual name. That's so messed up. What does this message mean? I don't understand. Well, she doesn't seem to be fond of my family name. Neither am I, really. It's Kawaii Yoiko, if that matters to you. Kawaii. Or not Kawaii. Kawaii. Okay. Right, so why do you need the money so badly, Yoiko? Jeez. Getting awfully friendly now that you got dirt on me, huh? What sort of question even is that? Everyone needs money. I'm being serious. I want to know if you're okay. Gross. Fine, I'm saving up to move out. I'm sick of living with my parents, and since our paycheck here can barely cover anything, I took up Himamiya's offer. What about sharing an apartment with a roommate? I have some friends who do that to split the costs. You don't have friends? Oh my god! She's just like, what? Well, not like I have any either. See the problem? I already thought about all the possible solutions and none of them would work. Unless you know someone with deeper pockets than Himamiya, of course. You know I don't, sheesh. Let's go home already. This conversation is making me even more depressed. Oh no! Sorry for the trouble. I'll figure out a way out of this by myself. Are you going to meet with her now? I said I would, so I must. I'll bring this up again. I already feel awful having opened up about it. But there's gotta be another way, right? This might sound silly, but hear me out. It's true that I'm a bit spoiled, but since I still live with my mom, I always have quite a bit of my paycheck to spare. I wouldn't mind sharing half of it with you if it means you don't have to keep selling yourself short. Pass. The last thing I need right now is to depend on someone else's kindness. And aren't you depending on him and Mia already? Forget it. In just 2 or 3 months you'll give up on this and I'll be back to square one. But aren't you tired of doing this? Things can get better if you let me help. I don't have as much to offer, but I also won't ask for anything in return. Come on, I'll even let you crash at my place a few times a week. You could also save money by having lunch or dinner with us. Are you really so against this idea? It's not that parfait. Things are a lot more complicated than you make them to be. Just one night then. If you don't like it, I'll leave you alone. Pinky promise. Only if you pay for the train fare too. Ha! Leave it to me! Let's go before we miss it! Oh, we're ahead a few months again. Okay, October 14th. I'm gonna take a drink. Good morning, mistress. As we all sing those words in unison, another day starts. I'm used to it by now. It's funny to think I used to panic doing this. Put on a smile, go through the motions, and soon enough it will be over. Only for it to begin again tomorrow. Make it delicious. Muy, muy cute. I think back on what a customer told me before. It was something about having a different person living inside of her. Someone who only comes out when she's working. I wonder if this is happening to me as well. Parfait-chan, hungrily and loved. It's weird. I can be her, but not like her. Good work today, Parfait. Ready for closing hours? A woman passed my shoulder from behind. Maybe it was Potato-chan. Maybe it was Yohiko. It's getting a bit hard to tell. Would you mind if I came by your place tonight? Ah, that's right. Ever since that day, she made a habit of visiting me a few times a week. That was a long time ago. I'm getting paid today. I need to split half of it with her. It was my idea, wasn't it? I wanted to save her from an abusive customer. That's fine. She smiles a lot more often than she used to. I just I'll have enough from rent this month. Oh, hi, kitty. She's making noises behind me. Good morning, mistress. I'm here again, still doing my best. I look over and catch a glimpse of a flimsy poster taped to the wall. My name sits at the top of the maid rankings. I think that makes me happy. The manager demands more of me for it. Make it delicious. Muy, muy cute. Someone recognized me on the street today. They called me Parfait-chan. It was a bit awkward. I felt like I had gone into work while talking to them. People didn't pay this much attention to me before. It's nice. Maybe I really like being a maid. Yeah, this isn't a bad job. It doesn't pay well, but the hours fit my schedule. It's fun to wear a cute uniform like this. Not all customers are bad. How long will this go on for? I don't remember for how long I've been here. I'll work somewhere else when I graduate, right? I can make it. Things will get better. I just need to tough it out for a bit longer. My head hurts. Headache shouldn't be a daily thing, but it's happening again. Maybe it's something I'm eating. Maybe it's the hours I'm not sleeping. I'll worry about it some other time. I need to focus on something positive. Are you okay? Oops, I got distracted a little. May I take your order, please? Yes, I'll have a cup of tea and a strawberry cake. Got it, I'll be back with your order in just a minute. Here you go. Want me to cast a spell to make it even more delicious? No, that's okay. That sort of thing is a bit embarrassing. Oh, is this your first time at a cafe? I've been to a few of my friends before, but never by myself like this. Not a problem at all. I'll do my best so you can feel as comfortable as possible. Mind if I ask your name, mistress? Ah, it's Nakata. Nakata Naomi. That's a very cute name you have, Naomi-chan. You can call me Parfait. You think so? That's really nice of you to say. I'm so used to being called that. Yours is not bad either. It's a bit nostalgic. My friends used to call me that when I was a kid. What a coincidence, right? Yeah, we both dye our hair too. Although yours is already losing a little bit of color. Sorry that it came out a bit rude. It's okay, you're right. It's been a while since I had time to take better care of it. Maybe I should let it go natural again. No way, I think it really fits you. It's a Kanata-like style, it's moe. Oh, are you a fan of anime, Naomi-chan? You can tell, huh? Well, she referenced Lucky Star, that's like the most anime it gets. I am, I try not to be obsessive, but they do take a lot of my free time. What about you, Parfait-chan? Do you like them? I know a little about them, but some people think that's weird, so I don't tend to bring it up. Not trying to imply that you're weird, apologies. No, don't worry, I do think I'm a bit strange anyways. I'm not too good at thinking up things to talk about, so... It's not a problem, I'll show you get better at it. How do I come up with something for us to talk about? Yes, if you could do... Oh, how about... Okay. Yes, if you could do that, I'd be happy. Let's see. You worry about the future, Naomi? Whoa. Sorry, if it's too personal, we can talk about something else. I don't mind, I was just caught off guard. The future, huh? I'm looking forward to it. See, I go to an art university, which means I draw a lot. I'd say I'm pretty good already, but imagine how much better I'll be when I'm in my 40s. But, you know, things can be kind of hard sometimes. Nothing personnel, Naomi. Oh my god. Hi, teacher, and welcome in. Part of me wishes I could just skip right to the point where I got it all figured out. I used to draw a lot. I know how that feels. And you, Parfait-chan, what's your future like? I can't say for sure. A maid's job is to keep being a maid, right? What else would I do? What else can I do? You can be anything you want. I think action maids are gonna be the next big thing. Maids with big swords, maids shooting laser beams, maids in space. If they can be cool, cute, and save the world, then so can you. Sorry, I got carried away a little. But I do mean it. It's made you want to be. Right, thank you. I like it here. Sorry if this is off topic, but you guys are hiring, right? I saw a pamphlet for it. The hours fit my schedule and I like maids, so it doesn't sound like a bad deal. But I don't have any experience. Do you think they'd still hire me? Maybe they'll consider it if they see my enthusiasm. I'm sure I'll do fine. You like being a maid, Parfait-chan? Is it fun? It's not. It used to be. There was a time when I really did enjoy it. I could make mistakes without worrying about them. I had someone to watch over me. But it's so much harder now. I commute to work when the trains are most crowded, and that makes me exhausted before work even starts. I hate waking up early. I hate having to sleep late. I hate having to wash the uniform. I don't like being the top maid. It just means I have to work harder than anyone else. I'm tired of customers trying to flirt with me, and I don't want strangers getting in my life. I'm sick of this manager I've never seen even once. The owner might as well not even exist. The kitchen smells. The wallpapers are peeling off. The coffee machine broke. So no, it's not fun. Dang. One year later. This is the starting date, but in the next year. Ugh, what am I going to do about this? It said I was getting dismissed, but that was a resignation document, wasn't it? Then why did I sign it? Stupid Naomi. Only 3 months of pay? It's not enough for the next semester. Can I even find another part-time job at this time of year? I'd ask Yueko, but I doubt she wants to see me in this state. My head hurts again. This isn't good. Jeez, I should go home already. Floating around won't solve this. Excuse me, but are you? Oh! It's Momoe! Are you Naomi? Nakata Naomi? Momoe? Wait! Momoe? That's me. It's been a while, hasn't it? What are you doing here? It's been ages since I last saw you. Oh, nothing much, just passing by. I like this place. I come here sometimes when I need to be by myself. What a coincidence, I do that too. Must have been fate for us to meet here. Perhaps. In any case, I'm glad you seem okay. I was a bit worried about you after, you know. Right. I never thought I'd get the opportunity to say this. I want to apologize. Not just for leaving, but also not telling you about it. It's okay, you don't have to. I want to. It's something that's been on my mind for some time. Things must have been hard at the cafe for you, right? I should have at least kept in touch. Maybe you don't feel the same way, but I did see you as a friend. To disappear without a word is quite a cool thing. I'm sorry. Why did you do it? I can understand quitting, but why didn't you tell me? It's a bit embarrassing. I wouldn't want you to think less of me for it. I won't. Pinky promise. Is that so? I'm quite a few years older than you, Naomi. I noticed. Shush! By that, I mean, I meant I've been working for a long time. I think I told you about this before. About how I never went to university like you. Always going from one part-time job to another over and over again. I was quite desperate for money after the store I worked at closed last year. When I found out a cafe was hiring, I jumped at the opportunity. At first I didn't understand why I had to wear a maid uniform, but I took the time to learn about those things. I thought everything was going well. I wasn't very good at it, but I didn't mind. So imagine my surprise when all of a sudden this new girl appears. She's working and sitting at the same time, but she always looks so motivated. Other maids smiled because it was their job. You smiled because you were having fun. That's when I realized, no, this maid thing isn't for me. So I quit. That doesn't explain why you wouldn't take my calls. Yes, it doesn't. I hope you won't take this the wrong way, but I think I was jealous of you. Oh, wait, you were what? I envied you. Envied this kid that worked so much harder than me. All the times you talked about your studies, it just made me see how much of a failure I am. So you didn't like me? That's not what I'm saying. I enjoyed chatting with you and I wanted to keep being your friend. But when I realized I had nothing going for me, I felt like I had to do something about it. I wasn't just leaving the cafe behind. I wanted to forget my past. Start over from zero and do things right this time. And I'm sorry. I don't regret my decision, but there was no reason why I had to be so extreme. That's why I'm apologizing. I wish you had told me. It hurt, you know. I felt lost and even a bit betrayed. It really wasn't the same without you there. I felt like I was supporting the other maids without someone to support me anymore. It was lonely having to spend my lunch breaks by myself. I missed our days out together, walking home with you. I should be angry at you, but I'm not. It doesn't even matter anymore. I wanted to see you, and here you are. Apology accepted. I guess we're in the same boat now, huh? I quit the cafe too. You did? What happened? It's complicated. Said some things I shouldn't have. Signed these papers for manager and now here I am. Guess I wasn't really made to be a maid either, huh? I mean, I still like them and I'll keep visiting the cafes I enjoy. I might even start spending a bit more on merch to make up for the trouble they go for. Through, I think is the word. But I don't have it in myself anymore to work in customer service. Real! It's Too much for me. That's so real. I will never work in customer service again if I can avoid it. It's the worst thing ever. Never do it if you can avoid it. I thought I was good at handling myself under pressure, but look where that got me. Next time, I want something simple. Something where I don't have to deal with as many people. I'm still getting recognized on the street from time to time, and I'd like to avoid that next time. I won't miss the attention, and I don't need an apron to look cute. Maybe I'll even find a place that pays well. Will you be okay? Do you have enough in your savings for now? I'll be okay, probably. Hopefully. I just don't want to think too hard about it right now. Not when you're here. You poor girl. I'm quite worried about a few things myself. What sort of things? You see, I tried going back and getting a proper education. I'm sure you know who inspired me to do so, But that sounds like a good thing. It is, but I wouldn't know what to do if I failed my entrance exams. I'm still waiting on the results, and it's putting me quite on edge. I'm a lot more fidgety than you might have been led to believe. Is that why you're here? To take your mind off it? You have become quite perceptive, I'm proud. I was taught well. I'm sure you'll do fine, Momoe. Just promise me you won't go silent on me again, okay? Let's help each other out this time, as real friends do. You still want to be friends even after all that, huh? Consider it a deal then. Hey, are you doing anything important while you wait for those results? Not necessarily, no. Then, why don't we get on this next train? I think it stops near the beach. Excuse me? We can't do that. Who says we can't? Well, being around won't do us any good, so let's have fun. Screw this place. I'm getting tired of Akihabara. Come on, we have a lot of catching up to do. Wait, I don't even have my wallet with me. We can worry about those things later, Momoe. For now, we're free, and we'll make the most out of it. The end! Yippee! Well, yippee asterisk. Dang. That was good. Ugh, stretching. Okay. It was really a 2-dev team. That's really good. And then the special things. I don't know if these people contributed, but they got special things, so. Okay, we did it! So depending on how you choose some of these answers, like when they give you options, it'll give you like a different ending, I think. But I was kind of going for that one anyway. So I'm content. But yeah, we did it. Took about an hour and a half. Oh, I'm kind of stressing. No, it's okay, it's okay. She was having a moment. But no, this game, I don't think it has any like outright horror elements. So don't worry. Just, you know, service work. I've been there. Yeah, seriously, do not work in like food service if you can avoid it. I know it's kind of hard to avoid, but like, please, I'm begging you, try and find literally anything else. I used to work at Starbucks. And like when I was in high school, I worked at Starbucks. And no, okay, true, real true. And that was such a nightmare because there was a period where I was schooled like online, and then I went back to public school because it just wasn't working, and you know, I wanted to go back to public school. I'm not gonna get into that, but while I was like doing that, I got a job because, you know, I wanted to buy things if I was gonna be stuck at home all the time. And so I worked at Starbucks, and that was like my first job, and oh my god, it was brutal. It was so bad. Like and it wasn't even like an actual Starbucks, it was like a Starbucks in a grocery store. So I didn't even have like, I couldn't even like easily go to like an isolated break room or something to like freak out. So like sometimes cause like, you know, they understaff that stuff like crazy. It is so stressful. I literally had a breakdown after like an hour-long rush period where where I was the only person working. Like nobody else was there, it was just me for like an hour, and like it was like slammed, and I literally like freaked out. Like one of the ladies from the flower department had to come over and be like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "No." Yeah. But so yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. And then I wasn't my only food service job, because I also worked at when I moved out after I graduated, I worked at McDonald's, because, you know, it was the only place that like was hiring around where I was that I could easily get to. And that was also not good. They had me at the register, which, you know, it's better for me than like being in the back like making the food and stuff. Like I can do the register, but like then like they would be like having me do stuff like, oh, do this. Oh, they told you to do that? No, that's wrong. If you do it again, you're gonna get fired. And then I got fired because they kept giving me conflicting orders, and I didn't know what to do, so they just fired me. And then I moved home, and COVID happened. Yay! And so I didn't work for almost a year. Like a little less than a year I didn't work. I was just shut in. I barely left my bed. Like I was at the time I was playing like this online like art game, and literally the way I regulated my sleep schedule is by like, you had to like go check in like every 8 hours and do like your little daily tasks. So I would literally wake up just to do those, and that was how I regulated my sleep schedule. And then in like October of 2020, I got my current job, and now I've been there for 5 years. Thank God. I'm just like, please never fire me. I can't do anything else. It's one-on-one. It's at night. It's in a house. Yeah, I could not do McDonald's for a year. I ain't built like that. My Starbucks job only lasted 4 months, and the McDonald's job only lasted 2 months. And now I'm doing my current job, and it's been 5 years. And it's like, okay, I can do this. And I'm always paranoid that they're gonna fire me for like no reason. But then like I get my yearly reviews, and it's like, you're doing great, keep it up. And I'm just like, okay, I'll keep it up, please don't fire me. But yeah, so yeah, don't do food service, please. Please don't do it. It's not worth it. I actually don't know what his down special looks like. I only know like what his like animation looks like when you press like the down like button. I know like he like squishes, but I don't know what his. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, that makes sense, duh. I haven't played very much Smash. When I do play it, I play Wii Fit Trainer, that's why I play. but I don't like own it or anything. So yeah, listen to this game, no work food service. Not worth it. It's never worth it. Like, if you have to, then fine, but like, if you don't have to, then don't do it. Alright, well... yeah, no more weirdos. Oh, only the weirdos that I approve of. Alright, well, I did not have anything else planned for tonight, so we're gonna keep it short, like really short, I know, but we did read through all of it, and my voice is only kind of sore, so I should be okay, hopefully, because I do have to work tomorrow. But yeah, so thank you for watching and hanging out. If you did, I appreciate it. Even if you were just looking, I still appreciate it. I'll be back next week with something that I don't know, because Unbeatable's not coming out until December, and it completely threw off my plans, but this was good. I'm glad I played this. I might go like on my own and click through the other endings, but I'm all reading out, like out loud. Oh, there's never any rush. Oh, about the game, duh. Yeah, well, they have to do it. Like, it makes sense. But also, that was like my entire month's worth of stream plan. Oh, ow, my plans. My stream. It's fine. We'll find stuff to do. It's 2 more streams, and then the stream after that will be the anniversary stream. So, also, I'm gonna put this in the chat. If you want to be nice to me, or if you want to be mean to me, like either or, I'm fine with whatever. There is a form to fill out of just if you want to leave a message, and I'm going to be reading them on stream. And there's an option if you want it to be private, or if you want to leave a private message along with your message. Like, it's very simple. If you want to do that, anyone who's watching, yeah. And then I'll be reading them on the anniversary stream, because I'm not doing a full poll this time because I haven't like streamed at all the past week. My living situation and my health have not been great, but it's okay because it's better now. But yeah, we're just gonna call it, and I'm gonna go lay back down in my bed. So yeah, it's definitely much better. Yeah. So thank you for watching. Have a good night or whatever time. And yeah. Alright, I'm gonna stop the stream now, so bye-bye. Goodbye. Oh, and I should say this. I got a bunch of followers in between the last stream, so if you're like watching the VOD and you were one of those people who followed, or if you're lurking and you're one of those people who followed, thank you. I appreciate it. There's so many people. I don't think I can list them all out. But yeah, if you're one of those people, thank you. And if you're not one of those people, then thanks anyways for watching. Alright, bye-bye. Oh no, what's that smile? Yeah. Okay. And now here's my cat. So she's telling me it's time to end. Alright, goodbye.